I know it's scary to think about. What are you really signing up for when you agree to get coached on things you think you should be on top of but aren't? Like how to have better relationships, how to communicate your feelings and needs, and how to get important things done. It's especially scary when there are so many unknowns about what you should expect and maybe even whether your time and money is better spent trying to work it out on your own as opposed to going to a stranger for help. It's important to recognize that fears and concerns related to coaching can vary greatly among individuals, regardless of their life experiences, racial, or ethnic backgrounds. While Black people may share some concerns with others, our specific fears about coaching can be influenced by our unique experiences and perspectives. In this video, I'll share some potential fears or concerns that some Black people might have that make us a bit hesitant to seek or accept coaching, and one thing you can do to confront the fear. But before I share them, let me welcome you to my channel. My name is Diane Thomas, and I love Black people. As a certified personal development coach, I specialize in helping us lead purposeful and empowered lives while challenging the constructs of Black excellence and Black exceptionalism. If you're as passionate as I am about this, you are in the right place. So please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my valuable content. Also, sign up for email notifications through the link in the description because sometimes YouTube notifications can't be relied upon. So here are a few concerns I hear from people about working with a coach. Lack of access to culturally competent coaches. This is based on concerns about whether the coach will understand and respect their cultural backgrounds, experiences, and challenges, and whether coaching will be culturally relevant. A lot of us fear being understood or judged due to racial or cultural differences by coaches of other races. This can make it difficult to trust and open up to a coach. Even when we are open to coaching, we may not always feel as comfortable as we should and have some difficulty finding coaches who understand our unique cultural experiences and perspectives because we don't know where to look. Then there are fears that biases, whether conscious or unconscious, could negatively impact the coaching relationship. These biases include fear of being stereotyped or judged. Black people may be concerned that we will be stereotyped or judged by a coach, especially if the coach is not Black. This can make it difficult to feel comfortable sharing our thoughts and feelings. There's also apprehension about being pigeonholed into certain narratives or expectations, including from Black coaches, based on socioeconomic standing or levels of education. Past negative experiences with authority figures is another big one. Many people may have had negative experiences with authority figures in the past, such as teachers, police officers, or bosses. This can make them hesitant to trust and open up to a coach who they may perceive as another authority figure. Belief that coaching is not necessary or helpful is another issue I hear about. Some of us may believe that coaching is not necessary or helpful for us, as we may feel we can get the support we need from friends and family or from clergy and our personal faith walk. This may be due to a lack of understanding of what coaching is or how beneficial it can be. It may also be due to prior unsatisfactory experiences with coaches or mentoring. Additionally, cynicism around whether coaching would be truly serving us in terms of career advancement and priorities may be another consideration that negatively affects our views about it. Financial concerns about the cost of coaching services, whether they are accessible and affordable, particularly if coaching is not covered by insurance, may be another deterrent. Coaching can be expensive, and when we have to choose between other necessities or even wants, we may believe that we may not be able to afford it. This is especially true for those of us living in poverty or with low incomes. Skepticism about coaches' qualifications is another big one. We may have concerns about the coach's credentials, experience, and whether they are genuinely equipped to provide effective coaching. Vulnerability, privacy, confidentiality, and self-disclosure. Wow, those are big ones. There is a realistic fear of being vulnerable or opening up about personal or sensitive topics during a coaching session, especially if trust has not yet been established with the coach. Worries about confidentiality of coaching sessions and whether their personal information will be kept secure are not unreasonable. Then there's the fear of judgment. Concerns that the coach may judge or stereotype us based on our racial background, experiences, or challenges. The fear of change or resistance to personal growth is another one I hear. We may fear change or be resistant to the personal growth and self-development that coaching may require. Once we know better, we'll then be expected to do better. Then there's the stigma associated with seeking help and support in the first place. Many potential coaching clients often have concerns about potential stigma associated with seeking help or support, which can be influenced by cultural attitudes and perceptions. It's important to note that a good coaching relationship should address these concerns by fostering trust, cultural sensitivity, and a safe, judgmental or non-judgmental environment. Black people seeking coaching should consider interviewing potential coaches, asking about their approach to diversity and cultural sensitivity, and seeking referrals or recommendations from trusted sources to find a coach who can meet their specific needs and concerns. I don't want the fear of the 9 unknowns to stop you from getting the support you need to get you unstuck and feeling like you're performing at your best. And one thing I've come to learn as I've grown is that there's only one way through something, and that's to do something. Take a deep breath, step in, and commit. Like my mom used to say, what won't kill you will fatten. And that can be a good thing, especially if you've been depriving yourself. That's why I've invited you to experience a personal empowerment coaching session with me for free. I've waived my usual fee to give you a taste of what it can feel like when you spend 1 hour totally focused on yourself and what's important to you in living a life of full engagement, joy, and confidence. I've made it as easy as I can for you. Click the link in the description below to answer a few simple questions to gauge your levels of clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. The 5 areas identified by the world's highest achievers as most significant in getting them to success. Once you're done, email it back to me so that you can receive instructions on how you can set up your first free session. I guarantee you'll walk away with a better sense of who I am and whether you think I can help you on your personal empowerment journey. You'll also get practices and habits that can help you improve your life performance outcomes right away. I can't wait to talk with you, so please click the link in the description to get things started. Stay safe and blessed.